I would say it's my favorite type of salad, and I prefer my salads wrapped in carbs. What's up guys, it's Kat and Deb from Two Market Girls. Welcome back to another vegan recipe. Today we're doing a lunch meal?
Yeah, lunch meal.
Lunch meal. A
lunch meal.
Item, recipe. That's what it's a lunch recipe. What kind of lunch is it, Catherine? I don't know why I'm struggling.
This week we decided to do a vegan chicken Caesar wrap. It's one of our favorite things, I think.
I would say it's my favorite type of salad, and I prefer my salads wrapped in carbs.
That's a good point, yeah.
So that's what we had to do.
Yeah. Okay, it's really simple. I like this recipe because it's so simple. Like, we just use tofu, nothing fancy, but you can use your favorite like chicken substitute in place of the tofu if you want, which would be just as delicious.
True say.
The only reason we didn't is because it wouldn't be much of a recipe.
Yeah, we wanted to like put some effort into this.
Yeah, so we used tofu.
But it turned out really good, and it's, like you said, very easy to make. So,
and it's a nice light lunch.
Makes a nice light snack.
Not a snack. Alright, let's just show you the recipe.
Okay.
To make your tofu chicken Caesar wrap, we are going to first prep all the things that we need for a crispy tofu. So to do that, we are going to, in one bowl, combine half cup of all-purpose flour with a tablespoon of Old Bay seasoning, a pinch of salt and pepper, and just kind of mix that until it's all well incorporated together and set that aside. In a second bowl, we're going to add a half cup of non-dairy milk along with a tablespoon of vegan broth paste. We use the Better Than bouillon. And then just kind of whisk that until the paste has all kind of combined with the milk. And finally, we need about a cup of breadcrumbs. You can buy breadcrumbs pre-made. We just used our croutons that are actually going into the salad, added them to a food processor and blended until you get a nice breadcrumb consistency, and added that to a third bowl. Finally, we're gonna take a block of tofu and cut that into your desired sizes. We did about 1/2 inch cubes or like little rectangles, so they're like little bite-sized pieces. Then we're going to start by dredging those in the flour mixture, then in the non-dairy milk mixture, and then coating them in breadcrumbs and placing them on a lined baking sheet, and repeat until all of those are done. Now we're going to bake those in an oven preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes, and you just want to flip those halfway. If you're using a convection oven like we were, we didn't even need to flip ours halfway. While the tofu is all getting ready, we are going to prep the rest of our salad. So we started by prepping our vegan bacon. So you can use whatever bacon that you prefer, whether you want a homemade bacon, a store-bought vegan bacon. We actually just used the Yves ham and then pan-fried that a little bit until it got nice and crispy, because we find when you heat that up, it actually kind of resembles the taste of bacon quite a bit. So we used that, pan-fried it a little bit, and then diced it up into small cubes. Then we just thinly sliced 1 head of romaine lettuce, added that to a bowl, along with our vegan bacon, and about a cup of croutons. Once the tofu is done, we're just going to remove that from the oven and allow them to cool for about 10 minutes. While that's cooling, you can make your Caesar salad dressing. We just used our recipe from our kale and chickpea Caesar salad, which you can find here. Next, we're going to add all of our Caesar salad ingredients together and douse that in a generous serving of that vegan Caesar salad dressing and toss to coat. Then you're just going to add that to a tortilla, and we added a few extra pieces of chicken here and there to each tortilla. Then just roll that tightly and you're ready to serve. The worst thing for audio.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm just gonna take this one off.
Tinfoil is great.
All right.
Let's give this a go.
Yeah. Tofu's don't fall.
I know.
That's so good. We coated the tofu in croutons, and it's honestly because I was lazy, which I think is a good thing to be with lunch. So, but it kind of just tastes like there's more croutons in there, which is never a bad thing.
This tastes like a wrap you'd get at a restaurant. Like, I don't know if it's the dressing or the tofu or like all of it together, but it tastes like something that I've had before. Very good. Good job.
Thank you.
I want to make this all the time. Let me rephrase that. I want to eat this all the time.
You don't want to make it?
I want someone to make it for
Well, I
me.
mean, you don't necessarily have to have the tofu coated. You could just put tofu in this.
No, the tofu has to be coated.
Oh, never mind. You could also in the summer grill the tofu.
No.
And put it in.
But I love the coating.
Oh, never mind then. That's what you love about this?
Maybe.
I am biased, obviously, but I love our Caesar dressing. I think it's so good.
It really is.
It's not made with the typical cashews or mayo or something. It's a little different. It adds a nice kind of flavor to it, the hemp seeds do, but you don't taste them too much, which is weird because it's pure hemp.
Maybe I just don't know what taste I'm supposed to be looking for, and that's maybe a good thing, but I don't taste it. And that's extra protein, and then the tofu is protein, and then somebody calculate the protein.
It's protein packed.
For a light lunch, you can get a decent amount of protein. And it's delicious.
Yeah, most of my sauces I'd love to do hemp based. Because it's such an easy thing to do, and you don't need to soak them too long. You don't really need to soak them at all if you have a high-speed blender.
And cashews are so expensive.
Oh my god. So expensive.
I'm not into that.
No. Also, we didn't do this, but put chips in this. I feel like it would be really good.
Okay. I just think you should always put chips in your sandwiches and wraps.
I think people should put chips in whatever they can. I love chips. It's really good, eh? Guys, I know we showed you the recipe already, but pretend we told you to put chips in it.
If you've watched this far in the video, you've unlocked the secret ingredient. Add chips to your wrap.
Yep. Alright. This is a delicious recipe.
In the comments below, tell us if you want us to keep making wraps or make a rap song next time.
I think I know where that's gonna
Just
go,
kidding.
and don't listen to Devin.
What? That's a terrible question. Let's talk about something serious. What's your favorite salad to put in a wrap?
Do people put other salads in wraps?
I feel like you could.
Like what?
Anything. If you took most wraps and took the tortilla off,
It's a salad.
you could eat it as a salad. Same with the burrito. That's why burrito bowls exist. So it's all just, I
guess,
don't know.
Yeah.
It's all a sham.
That's,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw that at you. I got too worked up.
that's true. What was the question?
What's your favorite salad to put in a wrap?
Yeah. What's your favorite salad? Or what's your favorite wrap to make a salad?
There we go.
Yeah.
Do you think that wraps are a sham? I am so sorry that this outro got away from us.
Okay.
All right, as usual, the recipe for I don't know what I'm saying. I was gonna say the recipe for this description.
Okay, Devin can't speak.
As usual,
Okay, as usual, the recipe for this wrap is in the description box below, along with a link to our podcast, and what else do we link down there?
you never know.
Our social, our website, you never know. If you make this recipe, be sure to tag us on social media at 2marketgirls or hashtag 2marketgirls, whichever you prefer. We love seeing you guys create our recipes.
Give this video a thumbs up if you want us to stop talking. Because
if you want us to cut out the laughter and the silliness.
And be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future vegan recipes every Sunday and whatever Wednesdays every other Wednesday.
Yeah. Okay.
Giggles not sold separately.
So embarrassing.
I like how I turn the camera on and we both just like don't care that it's rolling. I wish that we had prepared a rap for this.
I know. Go, you can do it. Freestyle it.
I cannot!
I didn't say anything.
I saw some head tilting.
I tilt my head all the time.
You do.
Yeah, I was meaning to talk to you about that.